Hi, it's now 2014, very end, going to 2015, and I've managed to rebuild my train set to this level. It's much smaller, obviously, but smaller premises. It's the first iteration of my layout. I will be adding more to it. At the moment it's relatively straightforward. Two loops with some sidings. So as you can see here, good old Flying Scotsman just going around and asleep at the moment. Yeah, I enjoyed building this. It was really cool. It's a lot of patience required for the small screws, as you can see here, yet again. Everything's screwed down. I think they're really good, better than nailing. But yeah, take a lot of work to get in. Yeah, so as it is now, it's good to see the progress and everything's working. It's cool. Everything's survived being not used for quite some time. I think the last time I had my train out was Christmas last year at work. But this is the first time I've had a, I would say, respectable layout working at home since moving. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. So you can see already thinking of the expansion and joining things up a little. Just here, I'll be joining these two sections together. There will be a platform here, but I'll be joining those two up so they can join the inner and outer loops. And here, you'll see this section here, this outer line, that's going to be my elevation. So I think I'm going to use the same material I've got here, which is just a bit of hardboard and wicks. That's a bit of hardboard on top of a wooden table. So there wasn't no construction in the supporting frame. So I just had to put some flexible hardboard on top. You can see my previous attempts on there. So yeah. This one's seen around, so this is hardboard screwed in, some tapping screws. That just secures it off. My cat-like son has arrived. But yeah, I'll be having an elevation on the outside going up there, and then that big space over in the corner, that will be a mountain with a little another stop on it. So yeah, lot to do, but we're getting there. It is like 2 days effort, so just to get things moving, everything works, and I've got space to build in. But yeah, it's got some interesting parts I can use. Don't know if I use this one. Could use that in there instead. But I like the points. I think I might keep this for the raised section. See what I can do with it. I was thinking about putting the loop back in, so the trains could turn back on themselves. But I just don't think the space is enough. It'd make the corners too tight again, and I've learnt my lesson on that. It's not good for the trains, and it's not good for the running. It doesn't look good. There's possibilities, so I'm thinking about it, but I don't think I'll have a loop back section in where the train can turn back on itself. So I'll just live with the layout as it is, and it looks more realistic. I've got actually quite nice radius sweeps, and I was surprised. I could get this radius piece in quite nicely. It's quite sweet. Maybe not, you see it. That's a good comparison. I mean, that the top right is the top left is the tiled corner, and this section here is quite a nice sweeping curve. And I was happy to get them in because they look nice, natural. So yeah, I was trying to keep away from having too tight turns in it, whereas now it looks like it's quite free flowing. And rather than being like technically brilliant layout. It just aesthetically, it's pleasing, I think. So I'll think about it some more. But at the moment, I'm quite happy not to have the loop back in, and just do the other section, the raised section, which will go in over there. Yeah, it would look cool. Yeah. So there we go. 6 minutes of me wibbling. All looking good, albeit a bit untidy, but it works.